Tam ışınlandık. Bilgisayar kapandı ya kendi kendine. Bilmiyorum neden öyle bir şey oldu. Elektrikler gidip geldi galiba çok hızlı. O da olabilir. Yoksa yani sıcaklıklarla ilgili bir şey yok. Baktım. Game Capture renk uzayını sadece bir daha sanki soluk gösteriyor ya yayını. Rek 2100 daha iyiydi. Ha, tamam.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just
Hydra'nın
Hydra's.
çılgın bilim adamı.
Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Ben gizlice girmem diyor. Direkt dalarım.
I've always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Biz buna nasıl saldırıyoruz ben unuttum la. Vallahi unuttum nasıl saldırdığımı. Ne oluyor ya? Masum. Şimdi de farenin şeyi bitti. Pili. Allah Allah. Niye saldırmıyor ya? Ha.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. They're mine.
I'm on it.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Mavi'yle geri tepmem lazım.
Hell.
Don't blame. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. We will never forsake her. Lucky shot.
Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Reinforcements inbound.
Çok kötü başladık yalnız ya. Taktik modunda savaş alanına düşman görünümü hızlıca.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right? I don't get paid enough for this. About you kissed the mother with that mouth? Even the best can get better. I'm on it.
Now that was something.
Ready up.
That's a neat trick. Never seen that before. Never surrender.
Don't try that again.
Reinforcements inbound.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
I'll put this to good use. Try Come get it.
That was something.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Go, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Tamam, Illuminati işaret çıktı. Oo. Ne oldu lan? Marvel? Kaptan? Özümsedi galiba ama.
Get her.
Fight başlasın. Hedef kurtarma eseri. Haydi eserini kurtarın.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Ne yapabiliriz? Hızlı kesin.
How invigorating.
Seviye atladık. Marvel artık ikili olabilir. 3 kaptan mermi kaybolanda ikili ol yeteneği çekilir. Oo. Nice. Geri çekil. Buna vursak daha iyi olur ya. Böyle bir şey yapalım. Ya.
Weak, even for Hydra.
It's about time.
Zın.
Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal. Not a problem.
Öyle artık be.
Is that all?
Bunu bitir.
Never surrender.
Hardly a scratch.
Get my head on straight.
More
Takviye
fuel for the
kuvvetleri
fire.
yolda.
No one will touch you.
Yine korumaya geçti ya.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Dalga indiremiyoruz mu aşağıya?
The light will carry you onward.
Birleştirme yapalım. Gölge kırbacı.
No mercy, servants of Lilith.
Güzel. Bir dakika. Şuraya geçmem lazım ya.
Target's moving.
You are lucky to still be breathing. Your time has come.
Hoppala.
Was that truly your best?
Güzel. Başka bir şey kalmadı yapabileceğimiz yalnız. Bitir.
Hydra's in control of the situation. That's not supposed to hurt. You're gonna remember me. More
Yine mi takviye?
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck. What's this? I feel great.
Foton ışın. Geçemiyorum buraya. Aldık artefakı.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Güzel. Oo, bana vurdurtturdu.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name. So that's how that works.
The light will heal you. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Çıkan kalmadı.
Did someone feel a breeze?
O ne lan?
Still waiting for them to try something. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Watch me. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of
İğrenç bir
bad guy
kötü
stuff.
şeylerle dolu.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Tomorrow, can she survive?
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say. all work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Çok mesaj atmış. Neden gelip takılmıyorsun?
Hunter, I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me. Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Curious.
Aa. Yok ya. Eyeliner gerek varmış. İyileştirmesi yapalım biraz. Aynen.
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious hunter has almost gotten smacked by Hydra. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Good girl, Charlie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Your mother could not be worse than mine.
Not saying it's a competition. Both our moms try to kill us, right? Ugh, messes with your head. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, Think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things.
First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Bunlar rastgele çıkıyor galiba ya. Rastgele sağda solda beliriyor herhalde. Galiba.
Interesting.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control, and this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Hunter aydınlığın karanlığı yolunu izleyebilir. Bu manastır ölen karalara ve savaşta kullanılan becerilere bağlı. Her iki yolda büyük ödülden kilidi açılabilir. Agatha'nın tapınağı. O. Agatha'nın ruhu çıktı. What?
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride, even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Allah. Oh.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
The portal awaits.
Hey, Charlie Warly puppy face.
Bir şey var mı? Neyse şimdilik kan kapısından girelim bakalım. Ne olacak?
Hunter, hello.
Mikel tarafından sınavı Ostur.
Is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Köpüş çağırdık. Charlie.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Agatha bizi nerelere soktun sen ya?
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Oo, bizim Charlie öldü.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
The light will heal you. They cannot possibly match your strength. You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
Niye olmuyor? Bitiriyorum.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of Ashtor. If I didn't know better, I would say she modeled her role as caretaker after the goddess herself.
I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Behold the light's gift. Your mother abandons you.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Poster geldi bize. Oo, fotoğrafı düzenleyemeyiz mi? Ekran. Neyse. Niye fotoğrafı düzenliyorsun? Ne yapacağım düzenli bakalım. Aynı.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Wow.
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
Vay be. Başka yerde kullansak.
Must not be her purview.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Okey. Gizli tutacağız bu mevzuyu yani şu anlık.
Hey, Charlie Warly puppy face.
Aa. Okşayınca bir gizli bilgi geldi lan. Ne alaka?
Hello, my sweet girl.
Allah Allah. Sonuç gloss geldi. Bu da adaptasyonu. O rengi de değişiyor. Ne alalım? Köpek yatağı. Komodin. Küçükten başlayalım ya şöyle. Güzel olunca daha yükseltmesi var yani. Yükselttiği zaman öyle değiştiriyor. Temelleri açalım şimdilik. Dünya haberleri. Resimlere dönüşüm. Yani biz mi oluyoruz öyle oğlum? Aa parıltı istiyormuş burada. Ama her şeyde parıltı istiyor ya.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
Geliyor.
Strange out.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? No problem. What do you think? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. See you, Hunter.
Ha. Birini atacağız, birini alacağız. Öyle mi oluyor? Tamam, şifayı aldık. Ama bunu alamıyor. Kullanım için 30 beceri özü. Ha, arta kalınca bunu beceri özüne dönüştürebiliyoruz. Anladım. Ne gelmiş? Yeni. Video çekmek tişörtü gelmiş.
Whatever artifact is inside, it's better off in our hands. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Please tell me it's not another amulet.
Bakalım ne çıkacak.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected.
Sonsuzluk hançeri mi?
It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. These were relatively common at one point in history. It's fortunate that we haven't run into any curses yet.
Let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Onun için silahını sınava demirhaneye gel.
Shh. Tony is working.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Glad to see you're adjusting.
Sen ne ara geldin lan?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Hayda, bir de antrenman yapacağız. Hayalet sürücü.
That is something.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training.
Oho,
with Ghost Rider.
dönüşmüş bak ha.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Vay.
Hunter. Bad guys better start running. Like playing with fire, huh?
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Başka yapamıyor. Günlükmüş.
Peace. Got a minute, Hunter? Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Are you trying to make a point with this?
No, I mean, I just wanted to catch up.
I see. Well,
She's something else, though, huh?
excuse me?
Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh. First we crawl, then we stumble.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
What is this?
Zincirleri kırmak, Jeremiah Crane.
Intriguing. Fascinating. Interesting.
Bir şey mi oluyor?
The gods are fickle. She does not see it happening.
Burada bir şey olacak ama henüz açılmamış. Bayan ve Orlando. Başyapıt. Burası mesela, aha, yani açılması gereken yerlerde böyle işaretler varmış demek ya.
Oster smiles upon me.
Hayalperest'in eğimi. Vay be. Burada ne var? Ama geldiğimiz yer. Hunter's Folly. Bir anahtar. Cadı fındığı. Evet. Başka bir şey yok galiba. Yine aldık.
There are cracks in this wall.
Var ama açık değil.
The goddess must be busy.
Açılmıyor şu anda. Yeni bir sözcük almamız gerekiyor sanırım. Neşeli Hilltop. Sığınaklara da evcil hayvan mezarlığı. Manastırın sevgili evcil hayvanlarını onurlandıran küçük mezar taşı. Leo.
This rubble looks loose.
Moloz gevşek diyor. O ne? Bilinmeyen mezar.
I
Bilmece.
was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
Neymiş ya?
Ah, I see.
Baba bebek. Benim için bir bebek. Benim için çok zaman harcadım.
Intriguing. What is this?
İlkel tanrıların anısına tanrılı sembolik totemler.
That is something. Interesting.
Aynı şeylerden. Koleksiyonlar dergisi. Tamam. Zehirli bitki. Bilmiyorum. Yukarıda bir yer, burada da başka bir yer var. Araştırma, bayağı bölge var ya. İyiyle gelmek istiyorum ben buraya. Birini çağıracağım şimdi. Bak. Bakalım bir tane kahramanı davet edelim. Lady davet edelim mi? Wait. Neredeydin? Neydi lan? Uçacağız. Galiba bu çerçeveleri odamıza takabiliyor.
Hi, Hunter.
Niko, gelmek ister misin? Terk edilmiş harabe neşeli ilk top. Terk edilmiş harabe. Her sığınak yalnızca bir kez kullanılabilir. Diğer kahraman bir sığınağa yalnızca bir kez girebilir. Arkadaşlık hepsinde büyük kazanç. Gel bakalım. Doğa resimleri.
Of all the changes you had to deal with, at least the music is better.
Yani müzik gelişti. Her zaman yapmayı tercih etmiştim. Harika olmayalım.
Agreed. There's so much to discover.
Which reminds me, Tony Stark may try to convince you that techno-industrial is the one true genre of music. Best to smile, nod, and let him think you agree.
What if I do not?
He'll try to prove it with the album he's been poking at for the past 20 years.
Is it bad?
Sounds like a locomotive mating with a ball-bearing factory.
Noted.
I really needed that.
Kapşonda Empire State gelmiş. Bir kıyafeti.
Our moonscapes look nothing alike.
Bunları arkadaşlık şeyini yükseltiyor. Point'i yükseltiyor. Bir de
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun.
sen bir spas bul.
We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks.
Arkadaşlık point'ini yükseltiyor. Bir de ekstradan puan falan veriyor galiba. Bir de bize şey verdi. Kıyafet verdi sanırım. Bilmiyorum yani. Bize mi verdi? Evet bize vermiş. Kapşonlu Empire State. Niye abi? Almışım ben bunu. Niye gloss istiyorsun ya? İlla yani harcatacak bize. Tek parça pahalı. Ne yapayım tek parçayı? Başkasına şey yapabiliriz. Bir tane daha şey bulmuştuk çünkü harabe. Blade'in 3'müş galiba. O şey point ha seviyesi. Arkadaşlık seviyesi 0 diyor. Mesela Nikon'un kaç oldu? Nikon neredeydi şimdi? Bir dakika. Karıştırdım abi ya. Hah. Buradayım. Bunun kaç? Yüksek diyor. Belli değil. Ama yüksek diyor. Neyse Blade'i davet edelim ya. Blade gel bakayım.
Hey. I should be training.
You need to go?
No, I'm just not the kind of person who takes a lot of breaks.
If you never rest, you will never recover.
Yeah, I know. Muscles don't get thicker if you work them every day. But if I'm not training, I'll lose my edge.
A guy named Blade is worried about losing his edge.
Shut up. And you're the third person to tell me that, so don't look so impressed. We should do this again.
Artı 5 ödül. Tamam.
So I'm back. That was cool. Thanks, Hunter. I needed some R&R.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
On the prowl.
Ha dolaşıyorum. Kısma bakalım ya. Ne varmış? Ne hangi şeyler? El yapımı bebek. Caretaker.
Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods.
Burada da kasa var ama anahtar lazımmış. Ha? Kız?
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Nereden geldin sen? Şimdi takip ediyoruz. Açıl tutam açıl.
She believes in our purpose.
Taş teras. Yine bebek geldi.
My old Ford. Caretaker was few. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
Ha, göz var. Antının günlüğünden bir parça. Burada işaret var. Orada da var. Bilmiyorum. Bir şey var mı acaba? Bilmiyorum. Burada da var.
The Standing Stones. There is powerful
Attım.
magic at work here.
Biz bilmiyoruz ama bu taşlarla ilgili bir mevzu var bence burada. Kesin buradaki
The goddess disagrees.
işaretlerle alakalı. Cadı fındığı. Bu ne lan? Baş sahibi. Tarot kartı. King Grey.
What is it, Charlie? Find something? There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Vay be. Burada da var. Gözler yanıp herhalde açılacak burası ya.
I need to find the next moon seal.
En yakın ay foku nereden?
I need to find the next moon seal.
Bir ay foku demek mi lan? Başka bir şey lan o. Moon Seal, ay şeyi. Mührü diyor galiba. Şurada var işte. Ay mührü. Ama açılmıyor. Doktor Strange'i getireceğim buraya. Burada bir yer varmış. Aa, açıldı lan. Aa.
The great seer, known as Endra Moore, is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line. But she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
Demek bunlara etkileştirince de oradaki heykeller etkileşiyor. Oradan bir şey çıkacak demek ki. Burada da Moonseal var ya. Allah Allah. Bunları nasıl harekete geçireceğiz? Bilmiyorum ama. Agatha ile geleceğiz buraya belli ki. Taş sitelerin gölgesinde oturup meditasyon yapmıştım diyor. Ha. Bu en baştaki taşlı yerlerden orada meditasyon yapacağız. Herhalde. Kapalıydı. Bir yere gidiliyor mu? Yani aynı yer. Başka yere bakaydık ya. Bir şey yok burada. Ne varmış? Yine bebek var.
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
Baktık tamam. Bebekleri yerleştirin. Aa, bebekleri buraya mı yerleştiriyoruz? Aa, birleştirdik. What?
I should
Sandık
have
geldi.
known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I have never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon join the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
Oh.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Destansı soluk at.
Tell me about my father.
Believe it or not, you can thank your father for those good looks of yours. There is a striking resemblance.
I only have the faintest memory of him. What was he like?
He was honest, a working man, you could say, authentic. Of course, I still didn't like him, but that wasn't really his fault. I'm old enough to admit that now.
But he loved my mother?
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the story goes, they were happy together. For a time.
Until I came along?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father was very proud.
I wish I could talk with him now.
I know that feeling all too well, kiddo.
Peki. Şeyleri daha sonra ay mühürlerini daha sonra çözeceğiz gibi duruyor yani. Burada bir çatlak var. Bunu bilmiyorum. Burada da mühür varmış bak mesela. Şuradakilerin de bir tanesi yanmıştı. Buna meditasyon mu yapmam lazım?
Curious.
Andramor. Hepsinin yanması lazım galiba. Herhalde. Doktor Strange'i götürelim oraya ya. Doctor Strange. Hadi meditasyon yapalım.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Mantar arıyoruz.
I fear Miss Minoru is her own worst enemy.
How so?
She tries to take charge of the Midnight Suns, but she won't decide for anyone. For her, it must be a consensus before she trusts herself to move forward.
Allah Allah.
Nico does hesitate when others rely on her for leadership.
It was easier for her when she was the eldest among her band of superpowered runaways. Now she fears being seen as one of the youngest.
Does that matter to you?
Not at all. My loyalties lie with the best idea. If she ever realizes this, perhaps she will not be so hesitant to share them. A joy to spend time with you, Hunter. Mine was magic, but not in the way you're thinking. Our time together is always illuminating, Hunter.
The legend walks among us.
Peki başka bir yere gidelim bakalım. Oha bir şey buldum. Tarot kart. Cloak. Diamond Illusion. Denge kur. Yer atmayı mı sağlar? Buradan girmiştik daha önce. Güneş. Neymiş? Oo, hızlı mekan.
The goddess of order approves.
Wow. Anahtar bulduk. Nice. Burada bir çatlak var. Ama açamıyoruz çatlak bir yerler şu an. Bu ne varmış? Hayatın geçiciliğin algoritması. Başlık. Peki. Şuraya da bakalım. Oo. Bu hayalet sürücü mekanı lan burası galiba. Araba güzelmiş. Dodge. Quentin Carnaval. Burada yapılacak bir şey yok mu ya? Burada bir aralık var ama.
The gods are fickle.
Açamıyorum. Henüz. Daha sonra geleceğiz demek ki başka bir karakterle. Bir şey yok. Aha. Bir kaya daha bulduk. Heykel. Kaldı 2.
The grave of Jeremiah Cain, another host of the spirit of vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a ghost rider.
Başka bir bölge daha. Bakalım.
Blessing the goddess.
Arcane seviyesi. Sandıklarından bir kozmokları daha alırsın diyor. Aydınlık gemi. Burada bir yer var. Ne var ya böyle? Ne oldu? Adalet. Jibuk. Domino. Daha çarpık. Evet, burada gene dalga var. Geçilmiyor. Mühür. Mühür gücü falan kazanmamız lazım herhalde ya. Bir şey koymamışlar mı? Burada da mühür var. Bir ölüm kartı. Başyapıt. Okey. Burayı da araştırdık. Çok bir şey yok herhalde ama. Oraya da baktık. Buraya da baktık. Oradan çıkıyorduk. Kayboldum ya. Bir yer vardı burada açılmalık. Ha.
She believes in our purpose.
Whisper Vault. Gene çatlaklı yerler var burada. Bu ne lan? Hava çubuğu.
It is one of the elemental rods.
Nama. Müzevi. Evet,
This
şimdilik
looks like a fairy ring.
peri yüzüğü nerede lan? Bu tarafta galiba karakter, o yüzden konuştu. Göremediği için. Tamam. Bir tane daha yer var mıydı açacağımız? Şunu da açalım mı? Hadi açalım mı? Anahtarımız var, madem kullandık. Yeni kıyafetler geldi. Uzun kollu piç. Onda update mi yapılıyor buna? Ne oldu? Bir şeyler öğrenmiş buna. Üç form, bir form. Nasıl yükselteceğiz ki bunu? Oo, maske gelmiş. Tamamdır. Ne? Aa, renk paket. Ver. Görevin başlangıcı 2 hız alıyor. Nasıl? O özelleştirme gelmiş. 300 Eclipse kredisi mi? Aa, klasik. Aa, bir de beyazı varmış. Şu update olayı nasıl oluyor onu anlamadım ben. Ok işareti var şunda ama neyi gösteriyor? Setler mi var acaba? Bir şey mi var? Bu ne varmış? Burada böyle kıyafetler varmış. Hayır ben. Bende hiçbir şey yok. Light. Böyle artı. Böyle de böyle kıyafetler gelmiş. Bakalım. Range. Maya gelmiş. Aynısı bende var bu arada bunun. Okey. Buraları da keşfettik. Şurada bir tane daha açılmalık yer vardı galiba ya. Yani şurası. Güneşli Vadi. İlerisi kapalı mıydı? Bu ne lan? Cadı işareti. Oo, böyle bir şeyler yaşanmış. Bilmiyorum ne yaşandığını ama. Bir tane daha yer yok muydu ya? Yoktu galiba. Tamam. Geri dönelim. Tony.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Rider'la gidelim mi başka bir yere?
What's good?
Hadi buna da vadiye gidelim.
ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
Like a car chase, but with horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake or something?
Actually, I had a horse with 4 trick knees. If I whistled a certain way, she would stop on a shilling and then run backwards.
Oh, no way! What's a shilling?
It does not matter. One time, I caught a bug in my mouth mid-whistle. She stopped, gave me a sour look, and started running sideways.
Oh, wow. Could she run sideways the other way?
No, she was a 3-speed.
I needed that.
I know.
I'd pay to see a sideways horse chase.
Oh? How many shillings?
All of them. Always great to hang with you, Hunter.
Hadi diğer yere Tony ile gidelim. Veya
Hi, kiddo.
hayır Tony ile gidelim. Başka kimse kalmadı diye bir ana görev. Kaptan Marvel'e başka yere gideriz artık. Tony neredesin? Tekrar gidemiyoruz değil mi başka yere?
Present stairs enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter.
Merhaba. Var mı hocam araştırma
The
yapabiliyor musun?
mystic arts require
Yok.
I'm here if you need me.
Why do you have so much money?
Is a reconstituted revenant about to hit me up for cash, or...
I mean, what is the point of having so much?
Oh, you aren't kidding. Concept of billionaire didn't exist back then, huh? What's the best way to put this? Money isn't everything, but it's a lot of things. It gets you access and greases the wheels. If you want to make big changes, money is a necessary evil.
That much wealth seems like a weakness. Why not give it up?
Well, I did, boss. More than once, some jabroni seized control of my professional and personal assets.
What is a jabroni?
That doesn't matter. Each time I found a way to seize my assets back, and not because I missed the bidets you find on private jets. Developing new Iron Man suits, creating the Spark, building and maintaining Avengers Tower, you name it. All that requires deep pockets, so I keep them as deep as I can. I make no apologies for that. There has to be a next time. Let's do it soon, boss. For a recently animated corpse who's missed a few centuries of culture, you're a good hang. Wow, so that's what a bay-breasted Tennessee warbler looks like. Neat.
Hunter, I have a feeling we're gonna go on lots of adventures together. Nice catch. Is it dinner? Hola.
Hola. Şimdi şu baş, burası ne olur lan böyle? Iron Man'in loot'u. Bu karakterlerin kaldığı yerler. Oh.
Ah, I see.
Arka arkaya dizilmiş glifler. Mesela bunu kaldıracağız ya. Bunu kaldırıp başka bir şey koyuyoruz. Baş yap. Mesela bunlar. Ne lan? Bayan Orlando bilmem ne diyor. Buraya ne koyabiliriz ki? Genellikle. Bunu koyacağım da bu niye böyle gözüküyor ya? Ha. Hayatın gerçekçiliği algolojisi. Oo. Bu bayağı büyük bir şeymiş lan. İptal. Bunu koysak. Bu da büyükmüş ya. Vazgeçtim. Ormanda akşam. Nasıl olur? Aa bak bu olur. Küçük bu.
That looks good.
Yani yapacak bir şey kalmadı. Göreve girelim.
You feeling all right?
Ne?
Heads up, Hunter.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
Leyana'yı bul. Bul.
Well, looky who...
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Wanda'nın odası. Aha.
Hunter.
Bulduk. Aa, buraya bir şey koyabiliyoruz. Koyulur.
Very nice. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Aldı şu lanet şey. Bir şey buldun mu? Sana bu konuda yardımcı olabilirim.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye. Yes? You have problem? Yes? Hunter?
Bu arazi. Oh. Hızlı basın için. Dışarı. Nadir. Ah be, keşke nadirleri alsaydık baştan ya. Neyse.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
All right.
Salutations.
Biraz mola vereceğiz. Haydi.